It's very hard to try to keep living every day knowing your child is not here with you. It is hard. I can't take anymore. That was my only child that I birthed. I don't have any more kids. They took the life from me. I never would have thought that I would be going through something like this ever in my life. That was my best friend. He was the sweetest young man, and I feel proud of raising him. We were very close, and he just gone just like that.
I pretty much just fell into a hole, you know, because he was her best friend, but he was mine too. He was an outstanding person. So the decision that that person made when they pulled that trigger was a decision that is going to affect their life for the rest of their life. Yeah, you may not get caught. You may continue to do what you do, but you're going to always have to look in that mirror. You're going to have to always remember what you did, and God don't forget.
My name is Vera Jones. I am Dymaris Jones' mother.
My name is Stephen Jones. I am the father of Dymaris Jones.
I just can't, I can't believe I'm sitting here even doing this, mourning the murder of my child.
People always gravitated toward him. They always wanted to be around him. He was funny.
He was very smart, intelligent. He loved people.
Yes.
He would give you the shirt off his back. I seen him do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was very giving. And I just didn't understand, how do you lose your only child and nobody know nothing? And this person just gets to walk away?
Those last 3 weeks before he was murdered, he was with me every day. It was just nice having him around and talk to him. And then he was telling me about like his dreams, aspirations, things that he wanted to do. Just watching him mature, grow, become the man that he was, and he had found somebody he wanted to marry. And he was looking forward to all of that. His interviews basically give you pretty much a insight into the type of young man he was. He was well-spoken. He was decisive. He knew what he wanted. He knew where he was going. I mean, told me he wanted to be a world champion gamer.
Even though Dymaris was very popular, really well known in the video game circuit, near and far, Dymaris remained grounded, humble. He never forgot who he was or where he came from, and how to treat people with kindness and compassion.
I wanted to do my colors purple and white for circumstances and awareness.
He won a tournament for $250,000, and he immediately paid the federal government and turned around and started sharing.
Oh, everybody knew him then.
Yeah.
But don't nobody know what happened now.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Oh, that makes me feel very, very angry, because when he had that money, oh my God, this was his friend, that was his friend. When his friend, somebody knows something. They always do.
Why do you think this happened?
Jealousy, probably, most likely. Somebody that was a frenemy.
They wanted him dead. They didn't rob him that night. They wanted him dead.
Yeah,
I don't know why they wanted him dead.
It was January 23rd, 2022. According to Detroit police, 27-year-old Dymaris Jones was pumping gas at this Citgo gas station at 5844 East 7 Mile Road. Dymaris had just left Truth Gentlemen's Club to celebrate a friend's birthday. Ironically, Dymaris was reluctant to go. After all, he's a homebody, and he was in love.
Hello, my name is Micah Stewart, and I'm the fiancée of Dymaris Jones. This year was supposed to be our year. Last year, he wrote out this list. He sent it to me to my phone, and he had a whole lot of stuff on there. His 5-year plan, my 5-year plan, and then our 5-year plan together. I prayed for this man and for somebody to just take him. It's hurtful. I asked God for him.
What did you ask for?
I wanted someone funny. I wanted someone smart. I wanted someone who was gonna take care of me, a romantic, and he did all of that. It's hard. The hardest thing is waking up every day and your soulmate is not laying next to you. I'm not used to being by myself. I'm sorry. I'm so used to having him with me. Every day is hard.
Tell me about him.
He was a gamer. Me just sitting there watching him do it, it was just amazing to me. Like, I've never seen nothing like that in my life. And then the type of money you could make from it, I was just like, whoa, like this is a whole different world.
And he was darn good at it, gaming, hence winning a championship and raking in some well-earned, well-deserved prize money.
He went out that day, he didn't even want to go out. He was going out to wish a guy happy birthday, give him a couple of dollars, and he really wanted to be at home with his fiancée.
And I told him goodbye, and I never knew he wasn't coming back again.
What we've learned from the detective: the suspect pulled up next to Dymaris at the gas station, got out of his vehicle, and fired shots at him over and over again with an assault rifle. But before Dymaris was murdered.
We were texting. He was texting me while he was at the club. He texted me the whole time. And then when he was leaving, he was texting me, telling me he was leaving and on his way home. And I was waiting for him to get home. And then when he didn't come home, I called the police stations, I called the hospitals. And then I just knew I had to call the morgue. And it's so hurtful to hear that your fiancé's body is on his way to the morgue. It was the worst day of my life. I just prayed it wasn't him, and it was. I didn't want to call his mom, but I had to. It's the worst.
And then the next thing I know is I'm hearing my wife screaming. And I run out and I jump in the truck and I just go.
I don't know how I'm gonna go on through life like this. Explain to us why. What was so important, so drastic that you had to just kill him like that? It was nothing you guys couldn't talk about. I'm sure it wasn't that serious. It never is. You just had to show you was the bigger person. Okay, now what? Now what?
The truth will one day come out. It's gonna eventually come out.
I'm an angry mother, I'm a mad mother, and I have no problems with saying that to anyone. How dare you take my child away from me? How dare you do such a thing? So I hope with them seeing this, now you know what you've done. You know what you've done now. So put that heavy on your heart and see where that leads you.
What do you want to say to the people that did this?
You took my soul. You took my future. As a little girl, you always dreamed to get married. And I didn't even have a chance to walk up the aisle.
I need somebody to step up and tell something, say something. I'm begging, I'm pleading, I gotta have it. I just got to. I can't enjoy life like this.
When I look at his daughter, thinking to myself, there's another child that won't have a father to raise her.
He was a good father to her. He loved his daughter. He loved his parents unconditionally. I have a lot of medical issues. I pray to God that this doesn't take me out before I see justice. It's just killing me so bad.
We gotta fight, and you are a fighter. You're gonna get through this. You've got the love of your life by your side. You have other children. You have a community who does care. You have people in this room that care. That's why we're here.
Oh, I love him so much. I miss him. And I'm going to continue to fight for you because we taught you to be a fighter. So you can't teach one to fight if you ain't going to fight yourself. And he knows what type of mother he has.
I love him. I love his whole family. I love him for giving them to me. I'm happy I had the time with them that I had. It was amazing. I would give anything to get it back, anything.
He obviously loved you too.
Yes.
So much.
I know. He showed it. He showed it a lot. He did. He really did. I was always with him.
And you still are.
Yes.
You know?
Always.
Always.
Yeah. He holds a spot in my heart forever.
I love my son. That's my baby. That's my heart. And we have memories together that will never leave my soul, my body, or my mind. I think about my child every day.
To the police officers, to the investigator over your case, what do you want them to know?
Please don't forget about him. I don't want it to be a cold case. I want it to be solved. I don't feel like I can even move on without it being solved, because I don't know who did this. I just don't want them to forget about us.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you guys.
God bless you, sweetheart.
Are you okay? Well, I hope this helps.
That's what we want.
I know where my son is. He's with God now.
If you know who killed 27-year-old Dymaris Jones, please go to the Detroit Rewards TV website or call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. And make sure you mention Detroit Rewards TV and the case number. You can earn a cash reward for information that moves this case forward. And it is completely anonymous.
I'm Andrea Isom. Clear your conscience, ease a family's pain, and help DPD clean up these streets.